MAGFest, how y'all doing tonight? Hold up. Okay. I know it's Friday. I know a lot of things. But I think y'all can do better than that, all right? Let's try that again. Hey, MAGFest, how y'all doing tonight? My name's Don Palombi. This is game night. More on that later.
Don't outshine me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. I feel like, test, 1, 2. I feel like we got a chance to get to know each other a little bit. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. What's up, MAGFest? Clap your hands! Test, 1, 2, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Hi, everybody. How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling good? So I'd like to just say, this band is his first debut performance ever And I have the absolute pleasure to have some of the dopest musicians with me in the video game music community. We just played an original of mine off of the debut album game night called Now Loading. And we're gonna play some Mega Man for you guys tonight. Some tunes you recognize, some you might not. Most of them from the album. We're gonna rock out for y'all. This is Airman. Thank you all so much. That's Joe DiFiore on the tenor saxophone. He's playing the role of Mr. Insane in the Rain Music, who recorded on this track with Mr. Charlie Rosen of the 8-Bit Big Band on the album. And if you guys like any of the music, there are business cards with QR codes to the album on Spotify at your tables. And if you don't happen to get one, my friend David is handing out some cards as well. Go visit him if you would like to check out the album and follow us. Thank you all for being here. This is an absolute pleasure. And I just want to say, you know, this project originally started when the pandemic happened. Like, I recorded all of the stuff on the album remotely with some of the, you know, some really great musicians. And I'm talking Patrick Bartley from the J Music Ensemble, Insane in the Rain Music, Charlie Rosen, Adam Neely, Max Boyko from VGM Collective, Button Masher, and so much more. This next track is an original composition of mine because I wanted to take some music that inspired me after streaming on Twitch and being involved in the video game music community. So I wonder who has experienced lagging in a video game? Raise your hand if you experienced that, right? Okay, a lot of us. It sucks, right? So I took a musical concept of what would it sound like if music was lagging. This is called lagging. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this lagging thing isn't as half bad, possibly. But once again, for you guys that are just joining, my name's Don Palombi. It's so great to have you guys here. This is my band Game Night. Please give it up for the other guys in the crew right now. I'd like to take a second to introduce you guys to the rest of the crew. On the trumpet, Mr. Chris Williams. You might recognize him from the J Music Ensemble. Chris has been a dear friend of mine ever since. Also, Mr. Joe DiFiore on the tenor saxophone. You guys know him and love him on the keys. He's been all over MAGFest and he's been doing video game music stuff for a while, and he's a dear friend of mine. Give it up for Mr. 88-bit, Mr. Rob Kovacs. And on the other keyboards, my dear friend, Mr. Ryan Slatko on the keys and on the keytar. And holding it down on the low end, Mr. Nico Mendoza on the bass. We're going to continue with another track on the album, and this is my version of Green Hill Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog that features Max Boyko and Button Masher. Let's see how it goes. All right. It's okay. You got this, man. You got this. All right. I'm going to 4 snare hits and we're in, right? 1, 2. Thank you all so much. Now we're going to do a new tune. Never played with this band before. This is a new arrangement. You guys are hearing this for the first time. Is there any Maple Story fans out there? Any OG fans? So before I had any consoles, I played Maple Story a lot. And this was always the one tune that I loved going to when I was being a thief in Kerning City. This is Bad Guys. All right. I'm gonna do the fill. That's downbeat. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Check. Thank you so much. Anybody recognize that tune? Any Undertale fans out there? So I just would like to let you guys know a little bit about me. I've been streaming on Twitch, playing drums and making music for probably about 3 years now. And this is my third time going to MAGFest actually, but some of you guys might have seen me play with the Super Soul Bros when they were playing and I was adding percussion with them. I played with J Music Band when they were here at MAGFest too. So it's a real honor, and I want to say a big thank you to Scott and all the staff here at MAGFest for having this band for the first time. It's an absolute pleasure. It's a dream project. I didn't necessarily realize that I'd have the ability to combine my love of music and my new love of video game music together. And it's really exciting to get to share this project with all of you guys for the first time, and I greatly appreciate it. How much time do we have? 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Wow, okay.
Awesome.
Cool. We're blowing through our set. We're technically on our closer, but we're gonna play some more tunes for you guys. We're gonna play an original composition of mine, and this one kind of hits home. One of my favorite things outside of making music is playing games with friends, going out, camaraderie, tabletop stuff, and just having a great time. And I feel like that's the real essence of MAGFest. It's the real essence of why we're all here, why we love playing games, why we love making music. This is an original composition called Win or Lose, We're Still Friends. Because in the day and the, regardless of whatever happens in the game, you're hanging out with people that you appreciate and you care about. And I have the opportunity to not only hang out with these guys for a few days, but with all of you for the first time. So I appreciate it. This is out to all of you. This is Win or Lose, We're Still Friends. Let's do two solos on this. Let's do Nico. And Chris, do you want some on this?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Joe?
Sure.
Okay.
And just to clarify, the form is A, B, with the repeats in it, right?
Repeats included. So
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Okay,
it's just
A,
A,
B.
B. The intro is just in the first time.
Okay. You want me to go first or me go first?
You go first.
Okay, good.
Intro. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think we got time for one more. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? You guys have fun? You guys have fun? Seriously, I first want to say thank you to Scott and everybody here at the Belvedere lobby for making the music possible and having us here. It's an absolute pleasure to bring this new project to fruition and in person versus completely remote. So once again, there are business cards around on the tables. If you guys like what you hear, the album Game Night, Don Palombi's Game Night, is on all streaming services, and there's a QR code on the business card. Feel free to take one, scan it, and let me know what you guys think. We're gonna close off with the closer from the track, and this track featured the Super Soul Bros, some of my near and dearest friends in the VGM community. This is the Halo 3 theme. Y'all ready? Yep. Remember the solo order? Yep. Cool. One, two, three. Chris Williams on the trumpet. Chris Williams. Joe DeFiore on the tenor saxophone. 88-bit, Mr. Rob Kovacs on the piano. Mr. Ryan Slatko on the keyboard and the guitar. Mr. Nico Mendoza on the bass. My name is Don Palombi. This is game night. Thank you all so much for listening. Appreciate you all so much. Have a great MAGFest.